Hi folks, welcome back for another adventure. So this is that free generator a buddy of mine gave me, that Champion, I don't know, 4000, 3500, whatever you want to call it. And if you guys recall, what went wrong with it was the rope broke first. And so my buddy decided, he just took this off and he decided to use the nut that holds that on. And he put his air impact on it, and unfortunately it tightened the nut until it broke the flywheel. And then to me it looked like the whole thing was seized, because I went to turn it and it wouldn't turn, and I kind of checked a few things. I checked the oil. I mean, it's extremely low hour generator and everything else. And I just couldn't get it to cooperate. I just couldn't get it to turn over. So I walked away from it and I caught up with my buddy again, and I asked him what happened, and he told me the impact story the second time I asked. And I said, well, let me take the starter cup off. And I did, and sure enough the flywheel was broken and wedged into the magneto, so it wouldn't turn over. It's amazing he didn't do more damage, quite honestly, as he did that. It's almost amazing he didn't pull the shaft through, or just tear the magneto and CDI off, or anything else. So there we are. What I did is I ordered a new flywheel. It cost it was like $10 on eBay, and then $8.95 to ship it. So call it a $20 bill. I got the flywheel, and I got that black disc. I kind of like the look of the white disc that came with it a little better, the fan disc. So I put the white one back in. So there we are. I had cleaned out the gas tank, sprayed it with WD-40 and all that stuff, kind of preserved the gas tank. So I didn't want to put gas back in it. So I just trickled a bunch of gas into the gas line. And what I have is, I have my power meter here, and I have a grinder here. So we're gonna see if she'll start and run and so forth. So that's how you turn it on. I plugged into the only outlet. I'm not using the gas. We'll choke it and give it a shot. I like that. 124 volts. Frequency's a little off. Frequency's still a little off. Voltage is hanging in there. Normally, if you give it a little bit of choke, it moves on. So, not bad. Looks like it's fixed and it's ready to go. The only thing I need to do, yeah, I only put enough gas to fill the carburetor, so that's why it just ran out. The only thing I do need to do with it is, I had two of the right bolts for the recoil, and the third one I had was a little too long, so I either have to cut it short or find the right one here in the hoard somewhere, because if you tighten the bolt all the way up, it tangles up into the fan there, and then it won't pull, and then, oh, it's seized again. So there's that. Obviously, I have to hook the gas tank back up. But I mean, this thing is ready to go. Next blackout, this thing is ready to go. I have to talk to my buddy and see if he replaced it. If he replaced it, good. If not, I'm gonna, you know, offer to give it to him back. He kept calling it a piece of junk. I kind of have the feeling he went out and bought a better one. That's normally what happens. He'll try something kind of junky, and if it doesn't work out for him, then he'll go get better. He has a carpentry business, so I mean it's a write-off. So he probably already wrote this thing off. It's probably gone from his books and gone from his minds. So there we are, a successful repair. Obviously, things to learn. Don't use impact drivers. I had bought the flywheel for 20 bucks, 19 bucks, whatever, from eBay. It's really debatable if it just doesn't pay to buy a whole Predator engine for $100 with the coupon from Harbor, and then you have the recoil, and you have the right 3 bolts, and you have the flywheel and disc, fan disc, and everything else. I'm kind of sitting on a little bit of an overabundance here, so I didn't do that because I really don't want to store another partial engine and thinking, oh, let me buy yet another engine to get parts off of so I can put my partial engine back together again. So I just went with the flywheel. I don't know, maybe smart, maybe dumb, but I got to start thinking about conserving space, not being the universal fix-it parts person. All right, everyone, I want to thank you for watching and commenting and subscribing. Please keep your feet down, keep your heads up, and get out there and enjoy each and every day. Bye now.